Off to bigger and better things. Welcome into sports, everyone. I'm Chaz Messman. Today, Arizona Western College's Terry Makedika signed his letter of intent to continue his college soccer and academic career at the University of New Hampshire. Over the course of the last 2 seasons as a Matador, Makedika scored 31 goals, including 5 in the NJCAA tournament. This season, the Frenchman was named a first-team All-American and was selected as the ACC AC Player of the Year. This season, New Hampshire made it to the NCAA round of 16 and were ranked as high as 7th in the country. Here is Makedika on his decision to be a Wildcat.
I chose them because I went and visit over there, so I like the way how they play. They like to keep the ball, and I'm this type of player, so yes. I like the way how they play. That's why I chose them. It was amazing here. It was maybe the 2 best years in my life, like soccer player and person. I learned a lot of things here, and I'm never gonna forget this.
The Paris, France native scored 18 goals this season while playing multiple positions across the front line and in midfield. Here is AWC head coach Kenny Dale on Makedika's growth during his time here in Yuma.
He's matured a lot. He came here as a young man. Young men come here 10,000 miles away from home, not speaking the language. Now he's learned Spanish and he's learned English so he can communicate with his classmates and his teammates. So he struggled a bit at the beginning, but he's matured a lot as a player and as a person, so we're very happy about that.
Now over to some high school hoops action, a battle between Yuma and the Imperial Valley, with the Imperial Tigers hosting the Yuma Catholic Shamrocks. Starting things off in the first quarter, Sebi Patain is going to dish this one inside to a cutting Fernando Vasquez Lima, who lays it in off the glass as the Rocks strike first. Later in the first quarter, it's going to be Lima dumping it outside to Landon Urquijo, who buries a 3-pointer, and that gives the Rocks a 5-point lead. Next possession, though, Fernando Villaviaba step back and cha-ching. How about that one? Imperial firing right back from 3. The Tigers down 2 now. Nixon out to Isaiah Perez, who gives the Tigers the lead. Although a minute later, YC with it once again. It's going to be Patton driving into the lane and finishing it off the glass with his left hand. YC regains the lead, and they would never let it go as the Shamrocks win their first game of the season, 70-42. To Bob McClendon Court now at the Palace. The Yuma Criminals welcoming in the Aguila Fria Owls into town as the Crims look for win number 1 on the season. Starting things off in the first quarter, Jorge Moreno dishing it to Reggie Antone, who hits the front of the iron, but that one still goes in. Crims up 2-zip. A bit later, it's going to be Estevan Moreno trying it from 3. It's going to be no good, but Andrew Mosqueda with it, the offensive board and the cleanup to put Yuma up by 1. Criminals down 5 now. Moreno with it once again. He dumps it to Max Pacheco. Corner 3, yes sir. And just like that, it's a 1-possession game once again. Just 7 left to go in the first quarter. Yuma trying to beat the buzzer. Mosqueda to Moreno in the corner, and he drains the 3 right before the clock expires. Crims up 6 at the end of 1. And this one would end with a Yuma win. They take it 61-54. Also tonight, the penultimate college football playoff rankings drops. Right now, it's Georgia, Michigan, Washington, and Florida State occupying those 4 playoff spaces heading into conference championship weekend. And that is all we have time for in sports.